Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Venitia and this is your timeless reading. So it may not resonate 100% and that's okay. It's not meant to resonate 100%. And I'm going to use several decks, so I'm preparing my table here. And we are going to see with this deck what is the topic of the day. So I hope everyone is doing well, and please remember, take what resonates and leave out the rest. Okay, let me give this a good shuffle, okay, and concentrate a little bit on the cards. Okay, going to take this one. Okay, we've got theft, so who's been stealing? Okay, something is missing here, you might not be aware of it. And we've got karma. Okay, so someone is playing with your karma here, okay, stealing something, and this is a very important moment in your life because karmically there is something to be done in order to cut that. And yes, we've got seduction, so there could be someone who is very two-faced here, who's got an agenda and who wants to steal something from you. So we are going to see what we are going to seek details about that person and what you can do in order to rebuke that person, okay, to understand how to cut the ties, because that person very obviously is very envious of what you have, and karmically this has been playing out for quite a bit. You might not be aware of it, okay, but it's there, it's insidious, okay, it's sneaking around. And we've got birth, okay, we've got thoughts, and lo and behold we've got karma again. So one karma is sort of competing with another. That person is envious of your place, your birth, your destiny. That person thinks, I mean, he or she reversed the energy, you know, and is very sad and bitter. And that person is thinking, I should have been born in her place or in his place. I want that life. That person is feeling the loss of something. Okay, we've got loss, and you could feel some loss in your, you know, aura or energy. You know, you could feel a bit different than usual, and you feel different around that person. But that person is very seductive, so sometimes you feel nice, sometimes there is something going wrong. That person is hot and cold, very manipulative, trying to, you know, get into your life, because that person is envious of your life. You see, we've got energy, so you feel it in your energetic field. That person is trying to steal your energy in order to get it for himself or herself. Okay, so you could feel definitely that your energy is not what it used to be or what it should be. Okay, the energy is shifting whenever that person is around. And again, we've got family, so we've got the bloodline, the birth, and we've got fate. So that person thinks that he or she is fated and is bitter and is envious of your place, your success, your possibilities, and sort of wants to take your place, take your energy, maybe is trying to get into your family, is in touch. And this is the key. You are being asked here to clear the bloodline. You have the key to do that, okay, to clear out the way, to find the solution, to apply the solution. This is the key of power. You have to embrace here your power and get back your energy. It is yours. And that person is very angry. This is one of the worst cards in the deck, I have to tell you that, okay? Don't sugarcoat things with theft. And here the opponent and seduction, we've got someone who's very two-faced. That person might be smiling, but there is, you know, long teeth, as we say where I live. Okay, that person wants something from you. This is the opponent, playing with dark energies, playing with dark rituals sometimes, having an agenda. And, you know, there is a lot of seduction, a lot of smiling, but that person is not nice. And we've got the tree goddess of life, birth, destiny, you know, and death. So that person is playing with your destiny. It's like that person is trying to swap his or her destiny with yours, thinking, that person, I want her place. Now there is a message. We've got the card message, and the message here, we're going to see that, is for a woman or about a woman. This is you. And you have to meditate. You have to sit on this and think through. Meditation is also the energetic field, you know, protecting yourself from that person, you know, keeping that person at bay, being in faith, you know, finding calm within, you know, not being triggered by that person, because that person might be saying a little bit of things here and there in order to see your reaction. So it's always a bit of a play of hot and cold. You know, sometimes it's a compliment, sometimes it's a harsh comment. And with that card, we've got despotism. That person wants you chained to something. That person wants to chain himself or herself to you. This is also like the slavery card. That person wants to have the upper hand on you. Wants you to, you know, the chin up. No, that person doesn't want to. That person wants you to look down. There is a problem with power, with authority. Even though that person might be all smiling and, you know, there is something else and you sensed it. Okay, listen to your gut feeling. That person, you've got the wisdom, as it says here. The wisdom, the book of destiny, you are wise enough, and you can see that this person wants to blow your house down. You cannot count on that person. One day it's on, one day it's off. There is something that is not going right with that person. That person is blowing like bad breath on your faith, on your house. There is something very wrong with that person, and it's not you to carry that burden. You have to, you know, maybe walk away, or we're going to see that. Okay, what's the best reaction with that kind of person? But I sense that you are kind of protected from that person because you are aware, you've got wisdom. Okay, you are also going to discover things about that person. It's like all the pieces are making sense now. Okay, all the little clues that you have been gathering here on about. Okay, the all being a sign of wisdom as well. So you've got clues about the person, and you are going to maybe discover that this person has been saying stuff behind your back, slandering your name, you know. And yes, the evil word, that person has been lashing out at times, sometimes right in front of your face, mind you. Okay, but this is like words that are being spoken, and a tongue that spits like fire in your direction. Okay, so that person, you know, it's all about rumors, you know, gossiping, and there is something that you don't want to mess up with that, right? This is not you. I sense that you have had enough of that, that you don't want to hear that person talking about you or your family. Okay, that person envy your passion for life, the fact that you are popular among your peers. People are, and what you bring to the table as well. We've got the table card. So this is pleasure and passion for life, popularity. You don't have to make any efforts for that. It comes to you because of what you have inside. And that person, yes, we have again here the passion. So there is also a lot of faith, and you know, faith that carries you through troubles and tribulation. That person, when having problem, wants to resolve the problem differently. We have universe that, yes, you understand your place into the universe. You look at greater things. That person wants to take your face. We've got sacrifice. So that person, I think, is playing with, you know, rituals. we had this card, the evil card, wickedness. We have despotism and sacrifice. So that person is kind of playing maybe with words and thoughts, but is playing with something. There is some kind of a dark aura about that person. It's the complete opposite of you, because you have light around you. And that person, there is obstacle and challenges, is trying to make you fall as you go along, you know, by saying little things, you know, in order to see if you keep walking the line, you know, and trying to make you fall, you know, into that trap. But you also have this glow on the card. That means that you are being protected as you go. Okay, this could be your bloodline, your ancestor, your faith. And see, we have hope. So this is the star card. So again, we have that glow that appears, but so much bigger. Here you walk in faith. You walk with belief. And that person is going to understand, as we have this card, moving on to something else. That person is going to understand, I cannot play with the energy of that person, because the energy of faith, the energy of light, and the spirituality is way too strong. That person is trying, but is going to move on, you know, naturally to someone else who might not be quite as strong. But you are strong, and you are able, you know, to put that aside. You are going to remain intact, but you might feel depleted right now. So I do believe that you have to sort of make that person, you know, push that person away from, you know, your aura. Okay. So we have the book. So you are studying the situation. So this is also the book of destiny. We have wickedness again. Okay, that person who is trying to get into your book, okay, your destiny, wants to steal that. There is the army of angels protecting you. So as I said, could be your family, your guardian angels. You have protection. And this person is going to remain like this desert, this hooded face in the desert. Nothing can grow. And you are again with a star card, full of hope with your destiny. So, you know, keep away from that person. Okay, you may already know who it is, but that person is not worth the effort. Okay, you just walk in faith. Remain strong, aligned, because you're a very spiritual person. You deserve so much better, and that person has his or her own path, you know, to walk, and it's not your, you know, mission in life to fix that person. So remain with faith. So thank you for listening. Okay, I hope this makes sense. Please leave a comment, share, like, subscribe, as I'm not the only YouTuber out there. This is very much appreciated, and I'll see you around with you know, other types of reading. And at the back of the deck we have the house, so the protection on the house. Thank you for listening, and bye for now.